Our story begins on an illithid ship, plundering through the Forgotten Realms. As the Nautiloid ventures and crashes through the lands of Faerun, it claims its unsuspecting victims. You happen to be one of the unlucky. You wake up trapped inside one of the Mind Flayer's pods. Across the room you see another being, imprisoned in the same fate as you. You watch as the creature reaches into a pool, retreating with something crawling around its arm. The creature returns back to the pool, once again reaching down to bring forth another parasite. It turns towards you and heads in your direction. Born to a well-off high-elf family who only valued their perfect image, you were raised under a strict hand. Your childhood was spent constantly training and learning. On the fourth morning of the 1487th year, when you reached 102 years of age, you packed your things in one satchel and left your home of origin in search of adventure and freedom. Wandering the forest of Faerun, you find yourself befriending druids on the road near Baldur's Gate, who offered you refuge and knowledge of druid magic and the creatures of the forest. For years you trained and worked as a guild artisan, enjoying the freedom you gained and the life you created for herself. Your story, however, comes to a life-altering halt when your new home is attacked by a colossal flying ship with tentacles, crashing through buildings to abduct people by turning them to ash. As you're running towards the city of Baldur's Gate, you join the rest of your guild stuck in one of the Mind Flayer's pods. The rest you shall see. pounding headache, wondering what is happening. Your pod is unlocked and the ship trembles and shakes beneath you.
My head.
You set off to explore the crashing nautiloid, desperately trying to find a way out before the ship falls.
Dead. Good. Another step forward. Anything of use?
Images of goblins, their habits and histories flash into your mind.
I want to have a word.
Come to save us from this place. From this place you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return. They return. Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
The brain lifts from the skull, but you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient should it prove a threat.
I'll take it with me.
Free. Our freedom is ours, friend.
The creature pauses, listening. Something behind your eyes seizes in recognition.
We must go to the helm. At the helm, we are needed. Do you not hear it? We will not survive here. We are needed to navigate. We are needed to leave this realm. Us. We are us. To the helm we go. We are going to the helm.
This is your end.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
My head. What is this? Skvar, you are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive. First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. As for that thing, it will remain tame as long as it believes we are thralls. It may be of use in the fight to come.
Sweet.
You the Githyanki and the strange creature swiftly take down the three attacking demons with one shot each.
Light on my feet. Swift and lethal.
You proved surprisingly adequate in battle. Now, to the helm.
One day I'll catch a break.
The ship won't be able to take another dragon attack. We need to get out before it's too late.
Better not be cursed. Let's have a look.
Ghaik machinery. I can make no sense of it. You! Get me out of this damn thing! We have no time for stragglers. Try that contraption next to the pod. They did something to it when they sealed me in. Hurry! Please!
Open up.
How many hosts of these Ghaik infected?
A rune. But for what?
From the body of the deceased Illithid, you find a weird stone. Maybe this will help to free the trapped woman.
Let me out!
The console appears dormant. The console hums to life. feel a hideous squirming in your head. The parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority. You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
I think I accidentally.
At last. I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a gift with you.
You keep dangerous company. Fair point. Looks like there's plenty of fighting ahead. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way. Shadowheart. One moment. It's nothing. Trust me.
Enough of this chatter. We need to get to the helm. Now.
She's right. Lead on. We're nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say. Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
Cane yank.
Connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
Connect the nerves. Nerves! We will connect them.
Impact is imminent. I must connect the helm.
You and your group intend to survive this attack by any means necessary. You start by picking off the smaller attackers before focusing your efforts on the Tiefling commander.
With haste. Focus.
Moving. Ignore the devil. We must take the transponder.
Securing.
Lead him to me. Connect the transponder.
It's an action.
Concentrate.
Okay, she's gonna make a look. She's gonna make a look. I don't know what we're doing.
You're all lost in the space.
Need to find a way forward.
You attempt to set a trap to give you an edge in battle. Unsure of the possible outcomes of this decision, you place weird purple bottles of a mysterious liquid next to the commander without him noticing, for he is distracted by the Mind Flayer.
To me. Onward.
Just trying to move him out of the way.
Kill him. Find his mind.
No time left. I must reach the helm.
Can't slow down.
After moving everyone out of harm's way, you ignite the trap, sending the illithid to the afterlife and unfortunately only doing minimal damage to your target.
Can't afford to let up. Heading there.
Splendid intruder of the doors.
Make way. Another fight. Let's go. Think you can take me on? Have them ready.
It's not going well.
Need to act fast.
This means anyways.
Have to keep going.
Take this shit. Go ahead.
It does it. No time to waste.
Oh, so much for peace. Breathe deep and move.
Ready. It's clean. Hurry! Before they strike!
I think I'd rather keep our lives.
I'm fury. I am death. Onward.
Roll that all together.
Taking position.
Can't even catch my breath. Have to keep going.
Got to press on.
Kill them, or your spider.
You fight to the best of your ability, but your attacker proves to be too much. Continuing to hold your ground, you survive long enough to reach the ship's transponder.
Time to strike. My path for true. I'm ready.
Come a little closer.
That didn't work at all. It's fine, I'm running away.
Just so.
The helm's alien transponder. You've made it in time. As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull. chaos of the crash site confuses the landscape. You'll need to find a settlement or landmark, and you'll need to do it quickly. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
In the distance you spot the cleric from the ship. If she's still alive, maybe she'll know where you are.
What's hiding here? Something's on my mind.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible? I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing. No, I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from. First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads. We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company. One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
Something good here, I hope. More of those wretched things.
As you're traveling through the fragmented ruins of the Mind Flayer's ship, you encounter more intellect devourers. This time though, they aren't as companionable.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
The creatures relentlessly attacked as you are beaten down to almost nothing. But it is not your end yet. You've survived too much to be finished off by these pitiful things.
Heading there.
As you're downed, Shadowheart narrowly escapes the claws of the small beasts and brings you back to
Everything, despite
consciousness.
everything.
You there! Come here! I need help! Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others? I was hoping for a kind soul. I saw you on the ship, strutting about whilst I was trapped in that pod. What did you and those tentacled freaks do to me? I'm not an idiot. I saw... Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on? The worm. Of course. That explains things. Somewhat. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies. Indeed we are. Please, allow me to introduce myself. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me. Is that so? We clearly move in different circles. So, do you know anything about these worms? Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time. You know, I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. All right, I accept. Lead on.
Footprints. There may be even more that survived the crash.
You are drawn to an interesting but perturbing
What's going on in
swirling
that room?
portal on the side of the
It's
cliff.
unstable somehow.
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
A hand? Anyone? Ow! Perhaps I should have clarified? A helping hand? Anyone? you're doing is working wonders. Now a quick little pull should do the trick. Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. Usually better at this. A bit shocked, but friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Nautiloid as well. Then I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. No use sugarcoating it, is there? The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceremorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them. And it looks like we're both starved for answers. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together? Most excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved, or something to that effect. Oh. But before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
After meeting and assisting Gale of Waterdeep, you traverse towards the old ruins you see in the distance. You can hear arguing voices. Maybe whoever it is able to aid you in your journey.
Of course I want to be rich. You're both twice as tall as me, but have half the bloody backbone. But we don't know what that thing even is. And what about the crypt? I'm telling you, it's a ship. And the crypt can wait. Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Now we... Stop! Got ourselves competition already. That's our ship. First you look, then you touch, then you take. The only thing we're sharing with you is our pointy ends. Get her!
Bandits. You should have known. You go into unexpected combat, irritated by the treasure hunters' hasty attack. Their greed will be their undoing.
Let's go.
No choice but to keep going. What path lies before me?
Creator, destroyer. Be quick. Time to push my luck again. Take your roll. Another step forward.
On the move.
Battle of wits. Still on my feet. Trust no one.
I'm ready. Let's see.
You defeat the group of ne'er-do-wells, but your party is exhausted and are in need of healing. Decidedly, it is time to head to camp for the night.
Go to hell. Ha! You're a good sport. Go to hell. An everyday expression. So trivial it's almost meaningless. But we've seen hell. It's real. And it isn't trivial. Devils, dragons, mind flayers. They used to be abstracts. Pictures on a piece of paper. What a difference a day makes. Now we have tadpoles slithering through our heads like carnivorous feti. That's not abstract. That's the spirit. Let's be up with the lark. Find a healer before the wee one gets hungry.
What's up for discussion?
Your magician seems dour tonight. Must not relish the idea of sprouting tentacles. Understandable. Can't say I'm a fan either. It's just hard to join in when all of this feels so new. The night normally means bustling streets, bursting taverns. Curling up in the dirt and resting is, a little novel. I'm in no place to rest yet. Today has been a lot. I need some time to think things through, to process this. You rest. I'll keep watch. The pleasure is all mine. Sweet dreams.
Doing the rounds, are you? You'd better get some rest. What were you two talking about? You and Gale. I see. I'd be careful with Gale. He's a wizard. All they care about is power. Let's hope we rapidly find a healer. You seem reliable. I think you know how important it is that we find someone who can cure us. Best if we focus on that. Good. We might even get lucky and find one right away. As I see it, we're overdue some good fortune. Rest well.
Falling into your trance should have been as easy as breathing, yet peace eludes you. You picture the Feywild in its colourful glory, the joy of all seasons flourishing at once. Fire spills across your thoughts, dragon's breath. The tadpole slithers, twisting deeper into your skull. Your head is about to burst. The memory consumes your mind, corrupting the trance. Hell surrounds you, flames licking at your body. The tadpole in your head convulses. Agony bursts behind your eyes, and the whole world goes dark.